Hey guys, I think he's back. He's back. Another shoe review. Let's go! What is up to all my runners and my running shoe lovers? That was kind of bars. Anyway, if you're looking for a max cushion shoe, something that you can run smooth miles in, that satisfying feeling of 41.5 millimeters of pure plush underfoot, then the ASICS Gel Nimbus 25 is the shoe for you. I'm back today with a brand new running shoe review, and this one is special. The shoe I'm reviewing today is the all new ASICS Gel Nimbus 25. It's actually on my foot because that's how much I love this shoe. The Gel Nimbus 25, the premium highly cushioned neutral shoe. It's safe to say that the Gel Nimbus 25 falls perfectly into my max cushion easy run category. I've now run over 200 plus miles in this shoe, and I've loved every second of it. In today's full shoe review, I'll be running through the specs of the upper and the midsole, when I would use the shoe, my pros and cons, and if I would recommend this shoe to my friends and family. So let's not waste any time, let's get straight into it. So a few things to highlight. It's the 25th anniversary of the Gel Nimbus for ASICS, and I really love what they've done with the shoe. So they've completely redesigned the upper, and I think it looks slick, pretty much comfort like no other, and I just love the colorway. As you can see under the tongue here, it says 25 years of premium comfort, and we have the classic Gel Nimbus written on the back of the shoe there. Getting into the specs of the shoe, we have a 41.5 millimeter heel and 33.5 millimeters in the forefoot, which will give an 8 mil drop. In my US 8, it comes in at 275 grams, which I think is pretty reasonable for the amount of stack height that we have in the shoe. So moving on to the upper of the Gel Nimbus, they've redesigned the upper with a soft knit design. The heel is super plush. We've got a nice stretchy tongue. The inside, the outside, every part of the Gel Nimbus 25 is made for comfort. Comparing this to something like the Nike Invincible 3, you're gonna get a similar feeling underfoot, but what sets it apart is definitely the pure comfort of the upper. So moving on to the midsole, we have the Flight Foam Blast Plus, 41.5 millimeters of stack height in the back, so max cushion, max stack height for this one. You're probably looking at it thinking, where is the classic gel that the Gel Nimbus has in all of the previous iterations? Well, they haven't left it out. They've just hidden it inside the shoe, inside the midsole, just underneath where your heel sits in the shoe. And you can definitely feel that squishy gel feeling as you stride your way through your run. What that's gonna do is it's gonna make it feel a lot smoother and a lot more supportive than the previous iterations of the Gel Nimbus 25. All right, so when do I use this shoe? I like to use this shoe for anything easy, anything recovery, anything at the slower paces. Oh, and I also like to wear these on my long runs when I really feel like enjoying myself. I typically reach for a max cushion shoe on days that are easy, on days that are nice and slow, recovery style runs. The days when I'm just ticking off the miles and I'm wanting to enjoy myself, and I'm also looking to protect my legs. This shoe fits pretty well into that slot for me. Smooth strides on a Sunday morning in these is pretty much a dream for me, and you will not find a better shoe for easy miles. Although being a little bit less responsive than the Invincible 3s from Nike, at the moderate paces, I found myself having to work a little bit harder than I wanted to just to keep up the pace. So with that in mind, I wouldn't recommend these as just a sole all-purpose daily trainer, but that's just my opinion. When you're in the thick of a marathon training block and recovery is also important, this shoe will be your best friend, I can promise you that. Okay, so let's get into the pros of the shoe. The list goes on for me, but here's just a few. Firstly, a godly amount of cushion underfoot. Secondly, it's got a great amount of room in the toe box. It has amazing recovery benefits. There was no blisters, no overheating feet, and no noticeable discomfort. This shoe is straight out of the box into a long run ready, and if this doesn't prove my point, I don't know what will, but my good friend Tommy Newell, who also has a YouTube channel and who you should definitely check out after this video, wore these for a 100-kilometer ultra marathon, and he wore them for the first time straight out of the box, and he had absolutely no dramas. Not bad, ASICS, not bad. Next up, we have the cons. So the all white colorway gets stained pretty easily, and I know what you're thinking. Dave, it's a white shoe. What did you expect? Of course it's gonna get dirty. And to be honest, I expected it to get dirty, but I did expect it to clean a little bit better. So I gave these a good scrub, and I'm not sure if you can really tell from the video, but the front of the shoes have stained. Hopefully that focuses. The front of the shoe is actually stained. The rest of the shoe came up pretty well. But yeah, I guess you're right. I think I was just expecting it to clean a little bit easier or come up a little bit better. And look, shoot me. That's just what I think. I felt like this shoe was lacking pop and just lacking a little bit of responsiveness at moderate efforts. Although I personally think that we should all have a good shoe rotation to mix up the stack heights, strides, and to get more out of your shoes. This shoe just doesn't quite cut it as an all-purpose daily trainer. So if you're running on a budget and you can't afford to have a shoe rotation or multiple shoes, then this shoe may not be the best option for you. Lastly guys, would I recommend this shoe? I would recommend this shoe 100%. I mean, I already have recommended this one to multiple people. People ask me all the time, what is better, the Nike Invincible 3 or the ASICS Gel Nimbus 25? And I'm here to tell you that they are both great, but in their own way. This one is definitely shines in the recovery runs, easy runs, slowing it down, ticking the miles over, and just really trying to enjoy yourself while you're running. So if that sounds like something that you would want, this is the shoe for you. I'm gonna give this one the same I gave to the Nike Invincible 3, so a 9 out of 10 in the max cushion easy run category. If you're looking for a max cushion shoe, something that you can run smooth miles in, that satisfying feeling of 41.5 millimeters of pure plush underfoot, then the ASICS Gel Nimbus 25 is the shoe for you. Thank you, ASICS, for creating such a world-class, comfortable shoe, and I'll definitely be clocking probably another 200 plus miles in these bad boys before I finally retire them. If you enjoyed this shoe review, make sure you give this video a like and you subscribe. Comment down below how you got on with the shoe, and comment down below if there's any shoe recommendations that you think I should try out and that you'd want to see a review from me. Thank you for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.